The Rovers, still festering over an 11-goal loss to Parkland last week, wasted no time exacting its revenge, scoring back-to-back goals to open the first quarter. Trent Griffin opens scoring before Matt DeLiso gets one from the X up front to go 2 up on the Trojans, who respond with 3 straight. Drew Filipovitz would score 2 in the stretch that gave Parkland a 3-2 lead. Trojans had a 4-3 advantage at the break and extended it off a clear right into the stick of Jake Hurd in the third. That would be the last from Parkland as Easton's Xavier Parker spins and shoots to tie this game up at 5. Easton quickly earns the lead man up at the start of the fourth quarter when Sean Wilson goes top shelf for a 6-5 lead. DeLiso would add on to make it 7-5 before the Rovers went 2 down with 8 minutes left to play. That would be the defense's time to shine as they killed 2 penalties. Nate Hudgens kept a clear net with 11 saves, and Easton remained in control, pulling out an 8-5 victory over Parkland to advance to the EPC final.
I feel like the main thing we fixed was our attitude. Going into the last one, we were kind of on a high horse. We were a little bit too high, thought we were just going to steamroll them, and then they came out and smacked us in the face, and we didn't really get back on that. So going into practice this week, we knew we had to work and just put our heads down and got to work.
It feels great. I know the guys are excited. I know we're ready to compete against whoever wins, either Freedom or Central. They're both great teams. We've had battles with both of them. I think we're just ready to compete with whoever we get.
Well, at first it looked like Easton was getting Allentown Central Catholic as the undefeated Vikings stormed down to a 7-1 lead by halftime over Freedom, who was appearing in its first ever EPC playoff game. Central senior Augie Barr scored twice in the opening frame, while teammate Ben Scandone netted 3 goals in the first half. The Patriots would start a furious comeback out of intermission with 6 straight goals. Senior Connor Bevan had a pair in the rally that also saw Alex Hume score 2. The Freedom faithful hyped up after junior Jake Ballerini sniped a shot that tied the game at 7 in the fourth. Pate's Jared Carabinas a huge part of that run at the faceoff, winning 86% at the X. A frustrated Viking squad spoils the party as Liam Drake just incredible awareness through the defensive pressure to put the Vikings back up for good. Central punches its ticket back to the EPC final with a 14-9 win over Freedom.
Third quarter, it got ugly with ball control. We were kind of forcing it, trying to make too many hard passes when we could just settle down and make easy passes. Really possess and move off ball really helped us in the fourth quarter rather than the third quarter.
You know, we're on the bench, we're saying, guys, game's not over, right? And it's easy to say that, but it's not so easy to go out there and you look at the scoreboard and you're like, we got a 6-goal lead, maybe we can press off the gas. And Carabinas, all credit to him, he won a bunch of face-offs, and it was tough for us to get the ball down on offense. And their big players made some big plays, so all credit to them. But at no point do we really ever give up. You know, they came back, they tied it up, but then we fought back. You know, the mentality should be after each goal, don't worry about it, forget about it, move on to the next one, and we figured that out towards the end.
At Northampton Area High School, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.